through.
Hello and welcome back to Centre Court at the Burswood Dome for this mixed doubles encounter between Belgium and Uzbekistan. And Belgium with it all before them as far as a clean sweep goes, and also the match tomorrow with the United States. And they'll be led by Kim Clijsters, and we'll talk more about that shortly. 19 years of age, current ranking of 4, highest ranking of 3. One in Hamburg, where she beat Venus Williams, Filderstadt, the Tour Championship finalist. She beat Serena Williams, a magnificent year, semi-finalist at the Australian Open. Just a terrific end of year. In 2001, she won at Stanford, Leipzig and Luxembourg. And we remember that French Open final for Kim Clijsters. She's defeated Rano Pascual 6-1, 6-love, Tulyaganova 6-3, 6-2. Fairly comprehensive results for Kim Clijsters. Her opponent today, well, her partner today, I should say, and it will be Xavier Malisse. Xavier Malisse, 22 years of age, a world ranking of 25, highest of 18. Third Hopman Cup for the enigmatic Xavier Malisse. Hasn't won a final. He's been in 4 across his career. He's lost to Yuri Novak, Leighton Hewitt, Jan-Michael Gamble and Andy Roddick in his various finals appearances. And he made the 4th round of the French Open. He's lost to Robredo, 6-7, 6-3, 3-6, and Ogorodov, 6-3, 6-7, 6-2. He had a win just a short time ago. Their opponents in this mixed doubles encounter, the delightful, the sparkling Iroda Tulyaganova, 20 years of age, seems to be enjoying herself. Highest ranking of 17, first Hopman Cup, a finalist in Vienna and a 4th round in Miami. That's in 2001. A couple of singles wins and a couple of doubles wins there as well. And in 2001 in Tashkent, she lost to Nefidelis Rios in the opening match, and to Williams and to Clijsters, but that hasn't dampened the spirits. And she'll be partnering a man who's come up with some surprises through the tournament so far. Oleg Ogorodov, 6'4" under the old scale, 1.93 metres, 30 years of age. And that ranking there, 166. He'd like to drop that about 60 or 80 places. Semi-finalist at the Edinburgh Challenger, 2nd round of the French Open this year. Much of his play on the Challenger circuit, and in the tournament so far, he's defeated Paraguayan Delgado, 7-5, 6-3. Lost to Blake, but he took a set off him. Lost to Malisse, but he took a set off him as well. So the main aim for Belgium, get the combination going. The umpire, John Blom, had an early one last night. So we'll be full of beans, full of concentration for this clash as we say good afternoon with the weather. Magnificent. 27 degrees. Perth turned it on again. Jeff Masters and Louise Fleming. We have memories of the other day and that 7-6 victory to Spain, or against Spain, with 10-7 in the match tie break. Can they do it again? And from the press conference, gee, Kim Clijsters, you wouldn't want to be undone by the stage, would you? Let's do that lace up again.
Exactly. Well, I think today we really need to see Xavier Malisse starting off this mixed doubles a little quicker than when they played Spain.
1 minute.
He was very passive out there, and it just makes such a big difference. Kim Clijsters spent the whole match really trying to get him up for the match. I don't know if that's a kookaburra or something.
Yeah, it was a very fine rendition of a kookaburra by that duo there. She's got a future ahead on, I don't know, New Faces or something like that somewhere.
It's quite amazing. Well, Kim thought it was very funny anyway.
But yeah, they did start slowly, didn't they, Malisse and Clijsters, and certainly it was Malisse who needed a little extra encouragement from Kim Clijsters in their mixed against Spain to get them through. But as Fred suggested,
Team from Uzbekistan
it would be relatively important for the Belgian combination to play a confident match, to just get gelled a little bit more, because they have got a tough assignment coming up in their semi-final match against the United States. But I think we'll see all players having a little bit of fun out here. The Uzbekistani combination playing just for pride. They certainly can't advance any further in the round-robin format. So I expect we'll see some fun, but I think from the Belgians' point of view, another opportunity just to get the combination set for the next encounter.
And that next encounter, well, it could come down to the decider quite realistically, couldn't it, with Kim Clijsters? I think the consensus is that she's in good enough form to really challenge Serena Williams. On disclosed form, you'd have to fancy James Blake to beat Xavier Malisse, but you just never know with Xavier what's going to come out of the bag. And then the mixed doubles and the United States team, they've been very impressive in that arena. So, as you mentioned, Jeff, time to hone the skills. And
first set, so Ogorodov to serve.
Oleg Ogorodov will plant the first one. Well, it tickled the net for at least 3/4 of a metre.
I think that might be indicative of how things go in this match. Malisse attempting an acute angle, finding
Love 15.
an angle that couldn't possibly be any more acute than he achieved. Dribbling along the net. First point to Belgium.
First set.
It's 1-1.
15.
Ogorodov, he's had some good moments in the tournament so far. Taken a set off James Blake, and some of the form today was good.
Yes, we've seen some players go on after Hopman Cup, and I was just going to ask you actually, Jeff, what you thought, whether his ranking is, well, obviously around 100. I think he's capable of getting that down, at least halving that during the year.
Top lob from Malisse. Well, he'd certainly be encouraged. He's taken sets from a couple of world top 25. So if you feel like you can get close to the world top 25, one should consider that a place in the top 100 is possible.
And Clijsters puts away the smash after giving a partner a little bit of a training run around the court. Malisse got some kilometres under the belt there. Clijsters and Malisse leading Tulyaganova and Ogorodov 1-1 first set.
Kim Clijsters, I think, will be keen to, well, certainly have some fun. She does that, but equally, she'll want to keep her game and her skill well honed. I don't think we'll see her back off or back away from any opportunities. It was certainly a positive game from her. She did all she could to make contact with the overhead, but in the end, the fact that she couldn't was a positive. Lob just drifting long.
For those who did see the match the other day, the mixed doubles encounter, will remember Xavier Malisse as the wilting flower. And then Kim Clijsters watered the garden and encouraged him with jelly beans.
He had a... I had a chat with Alan Gilles.
30-15.
There we go. That was the key. The sugar hit. He sparkled after that. A couple of super pickups from
30 all.
Kim Clijsters. All to no avail, but great skill and reflexes. The whole package.
40-30. Belgium.
Well, Xavier Malisse with a couple of aces.
Belgium lead by 2 games to 0.
His opening serve, and 2-love to Belgium in this mixed doubles match.
Iroda Tulyaganova to serve. Love 15.
Excellent shot. Tulyaganova wasn't sure whether she was going back cross court, but you must cover down the line, especially from the wide forehand shot there. Ogorodov had to look after the line. She needed to move across to the center of the court.
15 all. And 30-15.
Nailed it down the line.
Well, he has
Xavier
such a terrific shoulder and trunk rotation here after the return. Look at his forehand setup. He can wait and wait and wait at the last minute, pull the ball down the line. Excellent technique allows that sort of stroke. Now, Oleg having a little nap there at the net. I was expecting a better cross-court return from Clijsters.
Another break opportunity for Belgium. Clean bowl.
Belgium.
2 breaks of serve.
Belgium lead by
3-love. First set. It is only 8 minutes old. So Uzbekistan with a little bit to do, it seems.
Nice return there from Xavier Malisse. He's one of the more casual players out on the tour, isn't he? Nice, easy, slow kind of style. But with the girls, you'd say Hantukova is very similar with the way she plays her ground strokes.
Well, even on the serve, Malisse there on the left of screen, everything very simple. Very good tilt of the shoulders there. That's an excellent position. Legs, knee bend, driving up his opposite number today. Oleg Ogorodov. Lazy left arm release of the ball, but also a good shoulder tilt, leg drive, quite good. The racket of Malisse further down the back, now stretching up very well, pronating the hand and wrist to make a flat impact, as is Ogorodov. So the position at impact, very similar. And the finish of the swing, big follow through, both players getting into the net. So two very good service motions there. One man taller than the other. Ogorodov, 1.93 metres, very tall, but both easy swings and good success off that particular department. Made it on the line. Difficult shot because she was moving to the centre, Clijsters, and then had to redirect the shot down the line away from us. So tremendous hand-eye skills to change the direction and the flight of that ball.
Super stuff.
30 love.
They're still most casual in the execution, but two fine shots from the racket of Clijsters.
Oh!
I
got excited about Kim Clijsters' half volley. She redirected that down the line as well. The initial one, change of direction. It's just intuitive skill.
Easy put away for 40-15.
40-15.
The accelerator's down for Belgium, heading towards a confrontation with the United States tomorrow to quest for a position in the final.
Okay, Belgium.
Rapid fire.
Belgium lead by 4 games to love.
And Kim Clijsters, we saw from Kim and in the post-match press conference some thoughts on Serena.
Well, the big man's moving today. The tall,
love 15.
leaping Xavier Malisse.
And for those that didn't pick up the words of the press conference, it was as much of a backhander as we would see from such a charming person.
Love 30.
Fine return for Serena, and the tiredness claim at the end of season tournament that was won so magnificently. She said, well, I was tired too. I had a long year.
Very difficult to be
love 40.
Cute with a player of Malisse's talent. He's got the skills to make you pay for any attempt to get into deft angles or touch shots.
15-40. Okay, Belgium. Belgium lead 5 games to love.
Well, it's not a very happy script for Uzbekistan. Currently in this mixed doubles. In their earlier encounter, they lost to the US, who blew them away 6-3, 6-1 in 54 minutes. This one has a little bit of the same look about it. 5-love.
Just wonder if Oleg's not a little tired after that singles match, because normally he's a little bit more active out here in his mixed doubles. They won their first match, and today just looking a little bit flat. Tulyaganova's serve, nice easy swing, a little delayed there on the right arm getting back, so it has to speed up. It goes right down the back. Kim Clijsters has a nice easy-going serve, generates a lot of power off her serve. Two hands are a little more up together, so the two hands are now braced in the area to go, or for the racket to be thrown up at the ball, as you can see with Tulyaganova. Good extension, throwing herself into the court. And Kim Clijsters, I think with just a little bit better positioning on the serve.
Love 15.
Xavier Malisse serving for the first set, drops the first point.
Love 30.
Well, Xavier Malisse's enigmatic nature was never more underlined than in that second set tiebreak of his singles match, where he just conceded point after point and then came out and won the
First.
next set as though he'd been stuck with a cattle prod.
Fifteen, 30. All.
Points.
Jeff, do you think Xavier Malisse just has a relaxadaisical kind of attitude on the court, or do you think sometimes he looks a little lazy out there, or is he?
Well, he certainly looks relaxed, but I think the game comes so easily to him that almost gives us that impression accidentally.
Game, Uzbekistan.
A service game. What ho? It's not going to be a whitewash.
Belgium lead 5-1.
5-1 and a minor celebration for Tulyaganova and Ogorodov.
I think they wanted to ensure they didn't suffer the indignity of a 6-love whitewash there, so good effort for their team and their cause, but Tulyaganova needs to get in a little more quickly after the serve, if possible. Got to try and make the service line for the first volley.
Love 30.
Second serve from Tulyaganova just too short, and Malisse lots of time to step around it and use that big off forehand. Need a first serve here, Uzbekistan.
Oh,
A couple of cheeky little cameos in that point.
Love 40.
Love 40.
good running here by Tulyaganova. Goes for the winner down the line, but Malisse right onto that one.
full marks, first of all, to Iroda Tulyaganova. Kim Clijsters, I think, thought she had her. And then there was nearly the collision, the Belgian Express. Two set points and second serve for Clijsters to wind up that forehand.
Game of first set, Belgium.
Doesn't need it.
6 games to 1. Ball change, please.
The racket twirl that hits the deck, and the break of serve was all to no avail. Bar that 1 point of not achieving the big zero. 6-1 to Clijsters and Malisse.
Well, one certainly gets the feeling that Kim Clijsters is keen to hone her skills for the match tomorrow. Tulyaganova served to the Malisse forehand, pinned to the baseline, and Clijsters just a little too deep really in the court to attempt the drop volley, but a good get from Tulyaganova. Clijsters goes back across court, and this is when the Belgian team is now totally on the defense. But one of the better points for Uzbekistan, but it seems to me, Louise, that Kim is just intent on really making sure she stays in the groove. She realizes the business end of the tournament is about to take place over the next couple of days.
I think Xavier's really come out here today too, and I mean, it's just helped his team get off to a better start. Obviously, he knows how important it is for him to get his attitude right, and just to give 100% effort when you're playing with someone like Kim Clijsters. You know, she's giving 200%.
Time.
So the Belgians' first serves have not been consistent enough. They have not won serve. In fact, in the first set, so you can see too many serves have landed outside the square or into the net. So they'll have to pick that up, or else the second set may well go the way of the first.
15 love.
You'd have to say that Xavier Malisse would have a tournament win in him, wouldn't you, Jeff? Xavier Malisse would have a tournament win?
Oh, he
sometime?
Oh, well, he's certainly good enough to have many tournament wins.
30 love.
But I guess it's a fact of life that there's many parts to a good tennis player. It's not just how you move or how you hit the ball, but it's the mental aspect as well. Needs to be tough, resilient, and able to deal with adversity. And to this point, that's been Xavier's weakness. Big smash
Belgium.
from Clijsters.
First game,
Good movement, all business.
Good improvisation there from Kim Clijsters on that volley. Excellent smash. Tulyaganova's had a lot of good experience in the doubles this year, which was playing with Martina Navratilova at the US Open. Might be playing doubles at the Australian Open. She's decided not to play with her shoulder injury, thinking it might be too much pressure on it. Martina being 26 years her senior.
It's extraordinary, isn't it?
Ogorodov finding the range on serve. Seemed to hold all the cards at the net. But now his serve in trouble again. He thought it clipped the line.
Very serious kind of character, isn't he? Takes it pretty hard when he makes an error or misses a shot like that.
I think that's close to one of his lowest moments of the tournament so far. He didn't enjoy that one bit. Oh, she's upset someone eating their lunch in one of the private boxes. It's gone right into the chicken.
What came first, the chicken or the... Oh, I forgot that one.
Touch. Game, Belgium.
Another break of serve.
Belgium lead by 2
relentless. Ogorodov out of sorts. The Belgians wheeling their way to a comfortable victory. A little bit of a twinkle, and they're still assessing the damage of...
The chicken.
Where's it gone? Just brush the crumbs off it.
15.
Oh, dear, oh dear, what have I done? There has been a fall too. I think he's caught a knee. So it's all gone awry. We hope he's all right.
Oh no.
Well, it was an acute angle. Incredible shot from Tulyaganova. And
oh my gosh.
Caught the head of the ball boy. Look out, look out.
Oh. Ouch.
Well, I just thought for a moment that Malisse's head might have caught the knee of one of the ball boys or girls sitting down courtside, but seems okay. Shake, rattle and roll.
He's still with us.
And a fine take in the crowd.
30-15.
Bit of a smile. I've still got it. What's the score?
Thirty. 30-40.
Well, that was Xavier's volley, and Clijsters surprised that a partner didn't become involved and was late on the volley herself.
Juice.
Poor Oleg is getting a little bit of a workout in this match, and he is out of sorts, Oleg Ogorodov. He's had some high moments. Xavier Malisse has had some high moments, but Ogorodov just in a bit of a pit. That'll help.
Advantage, Uzbekistan.
Xavier's very comfortable to let Kim run around the back court there, isn't he? And save all those deep points, deep shots.
Juice.
Well, he's quite dejected, Oleg Ogorodov. They've done so well here this week. It will be inappropriate in a sense if they do get beaten badly in this mixed.
Big forehand from Kim Clijsters. Ogorodov, he felt it was coming. Couldn't make it.
Oh, he read it perfectly. He just even scoots out a little bit there.
Game, Belgium.
Well, another loose shot from
Belgium lead by 3 games to
Ogorodov. 3-love, second set, and the smiles only at one end of the court now. 29 minutes, and we're halfway through the second set.
Certainly, Oleg quite dejected, and maybe time for his partner to say, come on, Oleg, we've done well this week. We need to be proud of ourselves. Let's try and finish on a high note here and see if we can be positive about it, because they deserve a better finish than this. But Clijsters and Malisse, they're certainly all business, as Kim inevitably goes to her favourite change of ends. Sweet, it seems. Little black jelly beans today, looks like, is the order of the day. They are all business, but I think Xavier there explaining he's still a little disorientated from the fall that he had.
Time.
And this is the fall in question. Malisse, he just gets tangled up with the ball boy, and it's a wonder the ball boy didn't suffer some damage as well. He had nowhere to go, and quite a tumble. Looked like maybe he hit his head on the ball boy's knee, perhaps, I'm not sure, but anyhow, he's recovered.
They make a good couple, don't they? Kim in the press conference, nearly falling down, and then Xavier.
Trying to help it over the net as Xavier Malisse with the skip along the baseline.
Well,
Tulyaganova's going to have to get that serve happening a little more to help her partner get a bit active here.
30-40.
Now it's tragic situation at the moment in terms of their week, as Jeff underlined. Another break point. This for 4-love in the second set.
Game, Belgium.
And another break.
Belgium lead by 4 games to love.
A sad scoreline for Uzbekistan, Clijsters and Malisse on their way to a trio of victories today. 6-1, 4-love, and 33 minutes only for this match.
Certainly been one-way traffic, hasn't it? Tulyaganova there quite despondent.
15.
Xavier's been saving this one. He said it's about time that he hits his straps. So in order to get ready for USA tomorrow, it's a good warm-up.
30 love.
Certainly no sign of the side injury that he seemed to be a little concerned about in the singles. Looks quite free and relaxed.
The samurai shot.
Well, it's collapsed off the frame.
40 love.
It's all going the way of Belgium. He might be spending a little bit of time in the physio tonight for the side, the heart, the back and the head after the fall. Well, Oleg, he needed the move out.
Belgium. Belgium lead by 5 games to love.
Every score tells a story.
There's that Kookaburra girl again. So hard when things are not working out in doubles to change momentum. Uzbekistan will really have to, I don't know, just stand out here and just go, let's just go for it. Let's just try to really hit a couple of winners, get a little bit of fun into the action. Because I think if you're too serious at this point, it could go very quickly. Just having a look at the power of Kim Clijsters, and we're going to see plenty of this in action tomorrow against USA. Kim Clijsters and Serena Williams. It's one of the matches that everyone is really waiting for. I think she's just worked her way through this tournament excellently this week. Not peaking too soon, not having to overplay in any of her matches, just quietly coming through.
15 love. Love. $30-15.
Well, it started well.
40-30.
Leaving the high fives at half pace for Ogorodov at the moment.
Sort of medium fives.
Yeah, I was going to say a slow five.
Missed it.
Oh,
Juice.
no.
He's got to get this one behind him and hop in the pool. Cool off.
Advantage Uzbekistan. Okay, Uzbekistan.
Two big ones from Oleg Ogorodov. He's lifted something from the wreck of the game, of the match. They're on the board in the second
Belgium
set.
lead 5-1.
But now face the Clijsters serve. He's on fire.
Love 15. All. It's
very much clear cut. Australia to play the Czech Republic for one spot in the final, and the United States to play Belgium for the other spot.
40-15.
And now 2 match points for Belgium.
Game, set, a match. Belgium.
Ace. The end.
2 sets to love, 6-1, 6-1.
And Uzbekistan can put that one behind them. Go and enjoy themselves. Victory for Clijsters and Malisse. And a clean sweep today. They win in straight sets. In the mixed doubles, 6-1. 6-1. In 40 minutes, the quickest match of the tournament so far. Well, not much you can say about that, really.
No, other than I think it was disappointing from the point of view of the Uzbekis. They deserve to be looked upon more favourably than that particular score. As we look at the statistics from that match, first serve percentages in around 60% for both teams, but the Belgian combination, when they got their first serves into play, they won 83% of the points, as opposed to the Uzbekistanis, who had very little success even when their first serve went into play. So that's why they only won jointly one serve throughout the match, and the Belgian combination having plenty of breakpoint opportunities and taking 2/3 of them, and not many breakpoint opportunities for the Uzbekistani combination. Forehand winners from the Belgians, 13, plenty coming from Clijsters as well as Malisse, and unforced errors from the backhand side of the Uzbekistani players, 14. But it was a clear-cut victory, and certainly the sort of result that the Belgians were looking for. Give them a little extra confidence going into the match with the USA, but disappointing for the Uzbekis, who, as I said, I think they've played particularly well all week and have been received very favourably by the West Australian public.
Let's head down courtside to Fred Stolle.
Let's have a big round of applause for our folks from Uzbekistan here. They came through the qualifying. They've been here, they've won your hearts. And there's always a team that come to the Hopman Cup that start off as underdogs and finish up. They win the hearts of all you folks, and you've been great supporters of them. You guys must be very proud of what you've done for your country.
Well, yeah, we are very proud to be here. First of all, it's a very nice tournament. It's like thanks to Paul to invite us here, and we hope to be here next year as well and to show maybe better tennis than this year.
Well, your form was pretty good against Kim today. You must be happy as the week progresses. You've got better.
Yeah, well, I played quite okay, but Kim was better than me today, and she's in a good shape at the moment, so I just wish her good luck.
Well, how's the shoulder?
It's okay. Not perfect, but all right.
Well, I hope you get some treatment on it the next few days, and good luck when you go down to the Australian. Oleg, if you can take something away from this week, it's still the fastest serve of anybody here.
Yeah, I try to make the serve because this is my weapon. For me, it's difficult with in best line because I'm moving not so fast. But it's nothing to do. I just do it myself.
Well, you've had a terrific week. You've played against some of the top players, and this has got to give you confidence because I know you're going down to Melbourne to try and qualify for the Australian.
Yeah, I'm very happy because this, for me, is good practice. It's for my confidence. I try to win the top players and top 50 players. I win the set. For me, it's very good.
Well, you've got to a set all against two players in the top 25. That must give you a little bit of confidence to carry on and try and get it over the hill in the third set.
Yeah, because the tough to play, it's not enough concentration, I think, for me, because it's a different level of the game. And for me, it's not enough for third set.
Well, congratulations on a great effort. I know you'll have a lot of folks here looking forward to see how you guys do in the Australian, and we look forward to having you back again next year. Great effort. I'm going to ask you. First of all, Kim, right off the bat, what do we got here? We got a boomerang and a turtle. Who's the turtle and who's the boomerang? Oh, it says Kim is the boomerang and Leighton's the turtle. Oh, okay.
We got these. Were actually hanging on one of the presents that we got at the Hopman Cup 2 years ago. So it's a nice memory. So I keep it.
Well, congratulations on a good effort, and you've played particularly well. Today, in your interview, you said you didn't feel quite as sharp. Is that because you've had a couple of days off?
I think so. It felt like last time I was on this court was like 3 days ago, and it felt like much longer, and especially with New Year's and everything in between. Didn't practice that much yesterday as I would like to, but it definitely felt a lot longer than 3 days. But it's nice, you know. I have another match tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to that.
Big match tomorrow.
Yeah, very big.
You're not going to say much more either, are you?
No, I will. No, well, I play Serena. No, but I'm really looking forward to play her again. I played her in LA, and that was the only time I won. So, and I think I lost about 8 or 9 other times. So I'm looking forward to play her. You know, it's always nice to play against these big players in these type of events. So I'm really looking forward, and I hope it will be a good match.
I'm sure it will be. You didn't eat any jelly beans today.
I gave him before the match. I let him eat a whole package. So.
That's an inside joke, folks. The other day when he wasn't firing too well, Kim had to give him some jelly beans during the mixed doubles to get him going, so she didn't have to do that today. And over to you, X-Man, a little bit better today.
Yeah, I felt a little better. Still a couple of mistakes, easy ones, but I felt a lot better, and my legs are a little better, don't feel as tired, so it's gone well.
How many rackets did you go through out there today?
Too many. A good thing I got a couple with me extra, and sometimes a little loose, and you got to change rackets.
You're looking forward to your match tomorrow against James, who's in pretty good form, and as you folks know, as we know here, whoever wins tomorrow's match, Belgium and the United States, goes through to the final.
Yeah, it'll be fun. James already in great form. We saw against Tommy, and it'll be tough. I'll have two packages of jelly beans before my singles. But I'm looking forward. It'll be fun, we're just trying to win our matches, and we'll see how it goes.
You two are very good friends, I know that, and the mixed doubles, it shows for the crowd you really enjoy it.
Yeah, it's fun. It's always good fun with Kim when she pulls my hair or she slaps me, so it's always fun. But it's been going great. Even when I was playing terrible the other day, we still had fun and we laughed, and I think that's what it's all about.
Well, congratulations on a great effort, and wish you a great match tomorrow. Terrific.
Thanks very much to Fred Stolly with Kim Clijsters and Xavier Malisse.